Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the second half of April 2019 for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Sagittarius. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com. Everything is in the description. If you would like a reading, that is the place that you can find out everything about that. So I would just like to say a very quick thank you while we get our first card for our overall energy. Just to everyone that's liked, subscribed, and shared my videos and left me comments and feedback. I really appreciate it. So thank you all so much. I'm having a great time now that everybody's starting to share their stories and, there it is, and, kind of tell me how everything resonates with you. I really appreciate that. So anyways, let's get started. Your overall energy. Oh, this is beautiful. Sagittarius, look at this. Four of Wands. Celebrations, building a good foundation, love, happiness, family. Let's find out more about that. It is a wonderful overall energy. I will say these readings for this group have been, don't shuffle your hair, for this group have been really like a marked improvement, I think, especially since we went through that Mercury retrograde in March, and there was a lot of really heavy stuff going on, but the readings for this particular group seem to be really high vibrating, really wonderful. I mean, there's always some little things here and there, but they are there's a nice fresh kind of energy that's coming. Let's just get a couple more of these cards from the Shadowscapes Tarot. I keep getting my hair in there. I like when they jump out. I'm a fan of when they say like that, like when they won't go back in. I like that, because then I know those are the ones for us. Let's just get, oh, this one's sticking right out here. Okay. All right, so first thing we have to combine with this Four of Wands card, we have the Ten of Swords. And you know what? Something has to end for something new to begin. You can't build a new foundation and a new love or a new family until all this other stuff is cleaned up. So this is the end of a cycle. So the Ten of Swords is always an end of a cycle, and it's usually an end of a cycle of something that was painful. It's not something that was, I mean, you see like all this red up here. It's very heavy and sort of, I don't know, it almost looks, a little macabre, with all this like red up here, and she's being kind of dragged off. But if you look, she's not fighting. She's just like, whatever, I'm done. I'm done with this. And I think that's where we're at too, is that something you have to be able to let go of, whatever that is, because this is what the universe has for you. This is not what the universe has for you. This is not it. This is your overall energy. So there may be something that went on that you have to let go of, and whether it was an argument, whether it was a loss of a loved one or a friend or a job, partner, home, something, whatever it was, it's time to let that go. It's time to begin again. And for sure, you have the Page of Cups. And there's all different pages of cups illustrated. But this one, many of them, the page, and if you think about it, it's like the guy standing there holding like a chalice, and there's a fish in it, and the fish is like eyeballing him, and he's kind of holding it out here. But if you look, she's got this cup right up close to her heart, like right in front of her heart and her face. And I think that's very telling. So this is saying, it's okay to open yourself up. Once this Ten of Swords moment has passed, it's time to open yourself back up again, because this is what the universe has for you, is happy family, foundation, celebration, a party, love. And that is what the universe wants for you. That's what you deserve. So when this Ten of Swords moment has passed, and when you've been able to let it go, you are able to open yourself up here to either, whether it's love, friendship, family, whatever it might be. And then you have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is all about like where, I stop, you begin, where you begin, I end. It's all about your intertwined relationship, and that can be with a best friend, a soulmate. It can be a family member or members. It can be the feel of your family, but this definitely doesn't feel as much romantic as it does family foundation wise. So we're going to get some more, we're going to get some cards for clarity here for this Four of Wands with this Ten of Swords first, to find out what we have, what how these all work together, just to give us a little bit more of an idea. And don't forget, watch your moon and rising signs as well. This is a general reading, so it may, when you watch the moon and rising, sometimes it helps to sort of put everything in perspective as to the energy that's happening. Oh, there we go. Well, here you have it. I love the jumper cards. You have the Two of Swords that clarifies this Ten of Swords, which is, letting something go, with that Four of Wands, a celebration. The Two of Swords is about removing the blindfold, seeing things for what they are, and then making a decision. Because not making a decision is still making a decision to do nothing. And she's just doing nothing. She's just standing there doing nothing, with the blindfold on, la, 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 I can't see you, so you can't see me. You know how I think bunnies do that? They think if they close their eyes that you can't see them because they can't see you. Not the case. So it is time to take the blindfold off. And, maybe the situation was just incredibly painful, but it is time to take that blindfold off. It doesn't matter right, wrong, whatever. If you want to restore this balance or create this celebration and this happy family, then it's time to take that blindfold off, see the events for whatever they were, and make the decision to move on from them in whatever way works for you. And we all have different ways of doing that. Now we had the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands combination. We're going to see how that all plays out together with another clarification card. Just need a card to clarify this Page of Cups. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So there is going to be a practical gift. I love this depiction. It's more traditional, it just has like the hand. Here you go. This is extremely blunt, but it's like, here, someone's giving you this gift. They're reaching out to you. They're giving you a tangible gift. It isn't necessarily money, because I feel like this really has to do with family. But it can be an extension of, like, here's a plate of cookies I baked you, or here's a lasagna. I thought I'd stop over and say hello, like a way to extend yourself to others. And this could be you. Like, you could have made this mistake and now you want to fix what's going on, or the other person could have made a mistake in, or the other family, part of the family, somebody at work, like maybe one of your coworkers, you two had like a thing and now it's weird. Maybe you stop at Starbucks and you pick up their favorite drink and say, hey, I just thought I'd drop this off, even though you're kind of not speaking. Sometimes those little gestures make a big thing, and that's what that ace is to me. It's gesture. It's time to make a gesture. And when you have, that Two of Swords, taken the blindfold, okay, well, there you have it, taking the blindfold off, then it's pretty easy to just be grown up and do whatever we've got to do, right? Now, the other clarifying card we have is the King of Swords, which is clarifying this Two of Cups. King of Swords is pretty harsh. He's very shrewd. He's black and white. There is no gray. So it's right, it's wrong. You're either doing something or you're not. And I think that this it ties right in with this Two of Swords. Do you